The inaugural episode introduces her main character and sets the stage for the season's events. A little over a decade prior, enigmatic portals materialized across the globe, unleashing fantastical beasts. Humans who developed the capacity to combat these creatures became known as hunters, engaging in a constant struggle against the monsters. Among these early hunters was Seung Jin-woo, a low-ranked individual barely managing to provide for his ailing mother and studious younger sister. Despite his status as one of the weakest hunters, Seung's fate took a turn when he stumbled upon a dual-layered dungeon. Within this treacherous location, he acquired the power to advance in levels, almost as if he were navigating a video game. With each encounter, he became progressively more formidable, ultimately uncovering a formula for a universal remedy and claiming the mantle of Shadow Monarch. The narrative resumes with Seung resting in his bedroom. His sister Gina rouses him, reminding him of the upcoming parent-teacher conference. Seung promptly prepares and escorts her to the school, where his presence draws considerable attention, particularly from the female students. He confers with the school's headmaster, who commends Gina's exceptional academic achievements. However, the headmaster raises a separate matter, inquiring about Seung's willingness to permit Gina to undertake the hunter qualification exam. Seung unequivocally declines. Afterwards, Seung awaits a young woman who is revealed to be Gina's acquaintance. She confesses she has no desire to resume her education or abandon hunting. Seung counsels her to reconsider her path, emphasizing her E-rank status and the impracticality of sustaining herself in this manner. Undeterred, she asserts her commitment to hunting. Seung then proposes she accompany him, suggesting he has an alternate course of action in mind. Concurrently, the Hunters Association director greets Hwang, a prominent hunter. Hwang expresses his contempt for the nation and his intent to remain only long enough to settle a matter with Seung Jin-woo, whom he dismisses as an E-rank hunter, and another D-rank individual. The focus shifts to a magical gateway, where Seung convenes with director and Hyan Sang. They deliberate on the locale, designated as a high-density zone for portal appearances. Earlier that day, a C-rank gateway had manifested. Hunter Kim Chul, and a rank hunter, is presented as the leader of the current raiding party, the team comprising a single rank member. The director advises Seung to observe and refrain from participating, as the objective is to demonstrate the new hunter's capabilities. The group proceeds through the portal, but Seung experiences a feeling of foreboding. Abruptly, the gateway shifts into a crimson portal, drawing Seung and the hunters within. They find themselves in a frigid, desolate realm. Disoriented, one of them clarifies that a red portal is an unusual occurrence, confining those within a secluded dungeon. The sole means of escape is to vanquish the dungeon's overlord or breach the barrier. External assistance is impossible, and the magical beasts inside are significantly more powerful than normal. In that instant, a hunter is slain, and Seung narrowly avoids death when a projectile is diverted at the last moment. The assailants are identified as ice goblins, elite hunters of the frozen domain, who target their quarry with deadly accuracy. The group's leader steps forth, addressing the hunters. Pay close attention. This crimson portal isolates us from all outside aid, and will be confronting adversaries of exceptionally high rank. Under these circumstances, I anticipate and questioning obedience to my commands, as I possess the highest rank among us. However, I can't manage all of you single-handedly, so we'll divide into squads to improve our survival odds. He offers reassurance with a resolute voice. I guarantee you, whatever the price, I'll exhaust every effort to secure our safe return. Several hunters promptly volunteer to join his squad, but the leader establishes a prerequisite. I'll only accept those ranks here or above. Remember, one day in here equates to a mere hour outside. Whether we overcome the dungeon boss or await the seal's dissolution, maintain your hope and resolve. Remain steadfast, and we'll all make it back alive, with God's grace. At this juncture, a female combatant steps forward, expressing her desire to join the second team. The leader grants permission, stating she's at liberty to choose her path. Observing Seung Jin-woo, the young woman contemplates. Seung must be extraordinarily strong. He's got to be at least an rank hunter. I have to be on his team. The group embarks on their journey, and as they traverse the icy expanse, the leader, Holtzen, cautions. These are the tracks of an ice bear. Exercise extreme vigilance. The anxiety escalates as the hunters prepare themselves for the impending trials, understanding that their survival hinges on their collaboration, tactics, and sheer determination. Those two E-ranks will likely meet their demise. They probably haven't had adequate preparation, the leader mused. He then reflected on the presence of a rank hunter Park Hyjin, who was only rank B at the time. He couldn't grasp why he'd assumed the E-rank individual was their leader. Unexpectedly, a colossal bear emerged before them. The leader issued repeated warnings, urging them to prioritize their survival. The bear lunged at the leader, aiming for a fatal strike. However, the leader countered with a single, decisive blow, cleaving the bear in two. As the bear collapsed, two enraged bears materialized behind it, also assaulting the leader. At that moment, Sung and his companions arrived. They detected a far-off sound and deduced that the entire forest served as the ice bear's den. They needed to withdraw before encountering more. However, Sung was reluctant to leave the forest, reasoning that as long as they remained vigilant, it would be preferable to facing a cunning foe like the ice demons. A fighter pondered his words and acknowledged their validity. The presence of ice bears indicated that no stronger creatures inhabited the forest. She hadn't considered these factors previously. Shortly thereafter, they felt the piercing cold. Sung accessed his supply chest and produced a coat for each of them, ensuring everyone remained warm. His companions were astonished to witness his use of summoning magic. Even high-ranking hunters struggled to store more than a couple of low-level items, prompting them to question Sung's true identity. Just then, a gigantic bear appeared. Sung positioned himself before it to shield his comrades. The scene then transitioned to the human world, where Back repeatedly struck the Crimson Gateway, attempting to force it open. However, it remained completely sealed. With any luck, only an orang and a few B ranks will come out. We have no option but to depend on Hunter Kim Hyan, someone replied, adding that another individual, Sung Jin Woo, an E-rank hunter, was also present. However, he suspected Sung may have experienced a secondary awakening. Back inquired about the certainty of this claim, but Hyan conceded that it was merely hearsay. At that instant, Huang arrived and inquired about their purpose there. Upon seeing Huang, Back reacted angrily, questioning his presence. Assuming he should be in the United States, Huang dismissed his remarks and questioned why they had permitted someone as insignificant as an E-rank hunter to access one of their gateways, particularly since he wasn't associated with their guild. Back didn't immediately grasp that Huang was referring to Sung. Huang continued, expressing his frustration at having made the journey while being caught in a red portal situation, and stating he should at least observe Sung. Standing before the gateway, Huang swore that Sung would not escape alive. The scene returned to Sung, who had just dispatched the bear. Sung commented, as anticipated from a crimson portal, I've earned more experience points than usual. As evening fell, the group sat together. One of the young men remarked, the attacks have lessened because Hunter Sung cleared out most of the city, though a few are still concealed in the caverns. I can't believe he went to train after supper, despite all the fighting he's done. Later, numerous monsters emerged. Sung's powers were on full display as many people called upon him to confront and eliminate all the creatures. A mechanical being charged at the monsters, and a fierce clash ensued. Sung observed, mages wielding potent fire magic and rapidly regenerating infantry soldiers surpassed my expectations, even with their substantial magical energy consumption. Finally, the leader of the bear pack appeared, attacking and slaughtering everyone. Sung stated, it annihilated the shadow soldiers instantly. My magical energy is drained. He then summoned Igris. Igris struck the bear, severing its hand. Sung followed through, slicing its neck with his blade. Internally, Sung mused, had Igris continued our duel, he would have undoubtedly defeated me. At my current level, we're evenly matched, though I'm still considerably weaker than him. Subsequently, the ice demons were shown killing many people. The leader declared, I'll join the White Tiger Guild's elite. I can't tolerate this happening. However, his last companion was slain, causing the leader to panic and flee. Then, a young man on horseback was seen observing them from afar. Content_copy, download. Use code with caution, SD.